Sio Tofoa, welcome back to the Tuitahi Travels channel. So during my time in Donga, I ended up making quite a few fangufangu, but to be honest, I didn't properly document the full journey the way I had hoped to. Still, I'll pull together some of the moments that I did capture, starting with Nane and I gathering bamboo in Kolofo, and then we head out to the western side of Tongatapu where I visit an elderly gentleman who I met last year, the same man who helped me get bamboo when I was searching for a bamboo grow. I wanted to see if he still remembered me. I'll also share a bit of phone footage of me making fangufangu from scratch with limited tools, but still managing to get a beautiful sound out of it. And finally, we end the video with something really special. An evening in Tofoa making fangufangu with the local kids. A simple but powerful moment. Let's get into it. Okay, we just left PTH over here, which is a hardware store here in Tonga. If you're from Aussie or New Zealand, it's very much like Bunnings. Very nice setup in there, very clean, all the products. Yeah, look, really well presented. So we just bought a saw, a hand saw, because we're on our way to cut down some bamboo. And the plan for today is to make some, what's it called, some fangufangu, or the Tongan nose blue. But I'm gonna take the saw to this place in Kolofo and cut down some bamboo. Now, yeah, the lady there who I spoke to and basically gave me permission to cut some bamboo. So we're heading there now, and let's see if I can find the place again. Still finding my way around the Kolofo. But we went and had a look, and there's some really good pieces of bamboo there. So me and Nane back in the back here are gonna go get some bamboo, and hopefully we can make some fangufangu for everybody. So we have the kofe here. Some nice tall pieces, really good sizes. Got some smaller ones here. And yeah, hopefully we'll be able to do a quick job of just getting a couple of pieces. Maybe 2 or 3 long stems, trim them down, and then cut them into smaller pieces, and we'll just chuck them in the back of the car and head off. So that's the plan anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna put the bamboo in the car.
Put the bamboo in the car.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Stop it. Coffee. Fire car.
Oh, fine. The coffee in the car?
Yeah.
Why?
Because we're gonna make fangufangu with it.
I'm going to take home.
Yeah, we take it home to Tofoa. You see how light it is, she can just pick it up quite easily, so.
Yeah. See, wait.
Mama, eh?
Yeah, Mama.
Mama, Opito.
Yeah, Mama.
This is quite a few pieces already. It's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. Then we'll do one more. We'll grab a green piece.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 bamboos.
5 bamboo, which means 2 fangufangu each.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
Not yet. We have one more.
Let's.
Tovi.
Oh, I found 1 bamboo. That one. Which bamboo? Bamboo. Saya!
Whoa!
The bamboo is much more ma'a.
What?
The bamboo is much more ma'a.
Much more ma'a?
Iyo, this bamboo.
Iyo, ma'a ia.
Iyo, ma'a bamboo ko ni eh.
Ma'a mo matu.
Iyo, matu'u. I get the almoia.
Ai ke ta alo mo ia ko ia.
Tēnā whare ka.
Tēnā whare ka, ia, no, whare ka. Sai be ia.
Tēnā whare.
Ia, wato.
Isaiah.
Wow.
Tell me, how can you spell chair?
C-H-A-I-R.
No. B-S-C-U-W-Y-S-W.
Oh, where? You see here that the wall of this coffee is thicker, so this is more like pitu. Honestly, I don't know. I thought the yellow one was pitu and the green one's coffee, but this is quite thick. Yeah.
Sammy, how can you spell chair?
C-H-A-I-R.
No. S-T-U-W-X-Y-N-Z.
Oh, okay, you got it. Kataki, my bad, chat.
Samtoa.
D-O-O-R.
S-Y-C-Q-R-S-T-U-V-W-X-Y-N-Z.
So that's our Fangufangu mission. We've secured the bamboo. I do want to do one more mission because I want to find another green grove of bamboo, because this one, the wall's quite thick, which ideally it's thinner and lighter, but once it dries it'll be light. The dry bamboo that we have in the back is very light, so I'm confident that it'll sound good once we make the Fangufangu with it. And I'll make a couple today and see how it sounds, because we have 10 potential Fangufangus with that light one and then a bunch with the green one. So yeah, that was a successful mission, I'd say. Thank you to the lady for allowing us to grab a couple of bamboo branches, and well, I think we're gonna head out now. Okay, we gotta go get some petrol for the car. Okay. Okay, so this is a grove of bamboo here in a uta that belongs to a man named Tovi. So let me explain how we came across this grove of bamboo. Last year, while we were filming a music video for my brother out at Tongatapu beach on the west side of Tonga, I decided to leave the boys at the beach and go search for bamboo. I headed back up to the main road, Hihifo road I think, and started asking around. First, a group of people playing volleyball in the front yard. They didn't know. Then, further down the road, a little shop with two old men sitting out the front. I pull over, I ask them, and they call out, "Siasi, Siasi," to the house at the back. Next thing I know, Siasi, dressed like he's heading to church, comes in, jumps in my car, and helps me to find bamboo. I'm like, I don't know who you are, but sweet, let's go. We drive a 300 meters down the road, turn into a bush track, and he tells me, beep your horn, beep your horn. And I do, and he tells me to beep it a bit longer. So I do. And then out comes an old man with a helepelu, his machete. "Devita," Siasi calls out. "This guy's looking for bamboo." Devita's like, yo, I have some. Waves us through. And then we head down the track, arrive at a huge grove of bamboo. I explain to him what I'm doing, I show him my Fangufangu, and he tells me he planted this bamboo years ago to stop the pigs from tearing up the land. He was happy for me to take some. We chatted for a bit under the bamboo trees, and I explained to him, you can make your own Fangufangu, you can try create some yourself. These are the measurements that I use. And after that meeting, I never saw him again. So today, since I'm back out west, I thought I'd come see if Devita still remembers me. Oh, io pestiki, io.
Tika vido ia.
Oh, okay.
Kana e fo si a vido ia. Fo si pe ia mahaku pehe. Ai wa fangi. So ha fo la hikane fo I kau kone mea.
Ia.
Ni me be fo la pe ki fo la beka.
Ia.
Se go kwesio tupu me ai ki alu ki fo la.
Ko ia. Ka ba fo la. Sai be mo ka ma fo la la hini. Ko ni o sai ni. Ia. Ko ni ma sai ta ha.
Ai go fo ki go ate ke fo ma fe.
Mahado. Oh, but mahado do fo mai e tau ka ha o mahalo. Unless there's another chance. Ta fasi be. I'm a music producer here. Music producer. Ka ko ngahi Fangufangu i nusila. Ake pitu kofi i nusila. Ka ko mea kehe ia me kofi I heni he. O fe hao mau ha kofi me heni o ngau.
O sai abito ho ha u.
Ia.
O ave mea. Na ka ke hui ngau ke whakatau e mea ko ni ka ku.
Koia.
Mea pa. Hau pe ko ho ha taimi ko ke fe ma hau pe ko ta.
Ia, okay.
O alu mo I.
Ia.
O pe ma uia. Ki ke ngā ue aki ki aonga.
Ko ia. O ki aipe tō tahana nau whetalaka mo ia he tau kōsi i he uhau mai ki Tonga ni. O ne poto ni ngāhi Fangufangu i hengi i Tonga ni. O nofo i nua lei. Nane whakatau e ne Fangufangu i he talamahu maketi. Kei nofo e na o tala nomo ia peo kei mau pe ne u Fangufangu. Kau kake to e whakatau eki i maketi. Ka ku nai talamai nei whahau mai u kakai ni ihi hangeke kakai sia ina mo e sia pane.
O whia mau.
Whia mau, he koe kolo e koe au kehe e me ngahi mea koe mau me make. Iyo. Heu mei tatau e ngahi mea tā mea e koe ia mo e nau mea tā mea i sia pane.
Koe whanua e kowe.
Ko ia.
Ko ia, au vito.
Te tō pepe, te o lele ki api pe te o he wike ka hau te mato e whoki mai pe. O te o whoki mai pe tokataha pe au. Ke ta lava ki spend some time ke ta ngahi whakataha. Okay, te tō mai pe ki ri. When I first went to the uta last year to get some bamboo, initially it was just about finding the material to make fangufangu. But when I left last year, I realized that what had begun was a relationship. That it was more than just the material, that it was the relationship that mattered. And so in coming back today, it confirmed that the relationship still exists. He remembered me. And so we talked about the bamboo, its purpose, and we continued to connect, and we made some plans for next week to continue what we'd started, and more importantly, to make some fangufangu together. And I was really looking forward to it. But as is often the case here in Tonga, the weather didn't cooperate. It rained, and working outside with electrical tools wasn't going to be practical. So unfortunately, I couldn't make it back that week. But here's the thing, this video is about documenting a connection that started last year, one that's still going, and one that I intend to keep growing. So, Devita, if you're watching this, I apologize that I couldn't make it back to you the following week, but I promise you that the next time I'm in Tonga, I'll come back. And this time, I'll bring the right tools. We'll sit down, make some fangufangu together just like we planned. Even after I took the bamboo home, I actually wasn't able to use it to make some fangufangu with, so it's still sitting at the house in Tofoa. And so when I return, hopefully I'll be able to make some fangufangu and take one back to Devita from the grove that I took it from. Devita Tovi, eh? Okay, Devita. Oh, ko hai. Ia. Fitu nima. Ke tau whihai? Ia. Mahalo ko... Ia, mahalo me tuisela pe ko...
O me tuisela.
Me tuisela?
Ia.
Ko kankolo ia. Ko e toko wasi o ku tamai. Ka koe na. Maade ni kei mana tui pe koe?
Ia, ko kei mana tui pe au. E koe kalama pe ngoa te wiro e au.
Ko ia. Okay, te e kia ngai pe, te kei mana tui pe. Okay, mahalo eh.
Nice seeing you.
Yeah, good to see you. Okay, hello. Yeah. Oh, that was a highly valuable visit. Oh, that was amazing. So that's Devita Tovi out here in the western part of Tongatapu. I don't think we're quite in Kanokopolu. Or maybe we are in Kanokopolu. Luckily I remembered the landmarks for the entrance to his driveway, and I'm so happy he remembered me, and like the joy that he had in seeing me again, and awesome that he made an attempt to make a fangufangu, and he has this desire to learn how to make and play the fangufangu, and so awesome. My little TikTok yesterday, I went and got some coffee, and I'm gonna make a fangufangu. So just now, give me the nail here. I'm just poking a little hole in here, and then I'll eventually drill it. So I've just burnt a bit of where the holes need to go, because I don't have my proper tools, so I thought I'd just burn it. I'll show you how. Now you can buy this and this from the Wharekaloa. I bought this from the Wharekaloa just here in Tofoa, and then I'm seeing these for sale as well, just a detachable head that you connect onto here. It's a little blowtorch. So we're going to poke some holes in here and then I'll eventually drill it. Usually I'd use a power drill, and I have a little drill bit that this one that I drill a hole into. But more than neighbour, it's dry enough for me to just use the piece of nail to poke a hole through the skin of the bamboo, the kofe. This might be pitu, but anyway. So because I don't have a drill, I'm going to use the blowtorch just to burn it a little bit more so that it's easier for me to use my Dremel piece to drill through it. Tutu be. Koe kofe nei ma'u me Kolofo. I got this from somewhere in town. Careful. Okay, we're going to use this little battery operated Dremel, and we're just going to drill a hole through here. Okay, we've got one hole. We're going to do 5 more up the top and then 1 on the bottom here. Number 2. Okay, we got 5 holes up the top. We're going to do 1 more on the bottom, directly opposite this hole here. So just turn it around and you'll be somewhere around here. Just poke it through and then just push it through and then it'll come through. But usually I'll use a drill and drill it. And that's why the fa'o's not ideal, because I've cracked the skin, but saibe should be alright. We'll see. Okay, was tutu. Now we're gonna drill the hole into it. And this is the last one we'll put in. Well, she doesn't look pretty, but got it done. Now we're just going to shape the inside a bit just to get the sound done properly. Oh, we've got to finish up this hole. Okay, so we've got all the holes. The bottom one with a little bit of a crack there, but it's all right. I've shaped the both each ends, which you can play from, and I think this one sounds the best. And here's the sound. And this is a melody that I think Hala plays it. Might have been played on the radio here. It might still play on the radio here. Anyway, yeah. Fangufangu. Make you one. Get some coffee, drill, blah blah blah. Make you one. Aloe, avat. Okay, so I haven't actually been documenting this part of this trip to Tonga, but the coffee that I got from Kolofo with Nane, I've been making a bunch of fangufangu with it. So I've got all this here, and there's some more that I've made, which is back in Tofoa. And I'm just kind of adding some finishing touches to it, but they sound pretty good. So here's an example of this one. So I'm just gonna use a little Dremel tool just to add some little markings on it. Just a couple little manu. Hey, it's not the prettiest, but carving a few little extra things in here, but yeah, I'll finish this off and then leave it as it is. As long as it sounds good. So on my last night in Donga, I had the opportunity to come back to Tofoa as I had left to stay with my cousin in Tokomalolo. And I made some fangufangu with some of the local kids and the kids that I was staying with at my house in Tofoa the week before. And so my friend Nick happened to be there on the night. He was filming me just burning the holes in the fangufangu here and doing some sound tests with some of the fangufangu, and had the opportunity to have a little jam with Mercy. And yeah, it was just a really cool opportunity just to be with the local kids and make fangufangu with kids from the village, which is what I had always wanted from the start, to find some young kids, some youth, some people who are interested to make some together. And even though it wasn't the ideal situation, I didn't have the right setup, the right tools for everyone to be able to learn and for me to be able to teach properly, as we had limited time. I had a meeting I had to go to within half an hour of arriving in Tofoa, so it was just cool to be there to make some and give some to the kids of the village, my neighbours, and have a little jam with them. So thank you to Nane for accompanying me to get the coffee, and thank you to the local kids for Lau, Meliane and Gladwin and Nane, of course, for being there to have a little jam with me making the fangufangu, and hopefully when I return we can make some more.